This is a video to help you get ready for the Anne Frank and Research ISN test. On page 79, there should be a table of contents completely filled out to page 106. On page 80 is the glossary and historical terms we used while reading the Diary of Anne Frank. On page 81 should be your KWL chart. At this point, you should add what you've learned in the last column. On page 82 is the documentary notes on World War II leading up to the Holocaust. Page 83 is your Forget-Me-Not assignment, where you were assigned a child of the Holocaust and did a writing and research activity. On page 84 should be the writing for this actual letter. If you have not written it in the notebook, please print it from your Google Drive and put your Forget-Me-Not letter, and just print it from the drive and tape it on. On page 85, there should be a warm-up. And on page 86 is the Forget-Me-Not, the story of Anne Frank. On page 87 and 88 is the Life of Anne Frank outline, where we outlined the nonfiction text on Anne Frank. So the outline should take up both 87 and 88. On 89 is the Anne Frank pre-reading. And on page 90 is the Diary of Anne Frank cast of characters. Please make sure this is completely filled out with page numbers for each attribute. On page 91 is the Genocide Research Project Computer Lab Instructions for Day 1, also known as the Genocide Web Quest. On page 92 is the Genocide Research Project Packet given to you. The packet will get taped on page 92. 93 is a warm-up, and on 93 we'll be taping the student idea of academic research. 94 is the iMovie presentation, directions, and questions. And 95 is your script that you need to print out from School Loop or your Google Drive. A warm-up is there also on page 85, and on 96 is a continuation of your script that you've printed out from your Google Drive in the edit folder for Genocide Period 1 or 2. On page 97 is a play questions, and on 98 is your group's outline for the genocide. Again, you need to print that part out. 99 is a warm-up and quick write. And on page 100 is the iMovie Genocide documentary questions. Page 101 is your warm-up from 5-8. And then 102 is your questions, your depth of knowledge questions we did as a warm-up. Page 103 is the warm-up from the depth of knowledge questions that you did and you answered with a partner. Page 104 is your crossword key that you made as a review for vocabulary. Page 105 will be a quick write redo in class on Thursday, and page 106 is the movie notes, Auschwitz, If You Died, You Cried.